sixth grade because I drove Mark over to Cherry Hills when I drove my son over. No, you weren't in sixth grade then. What's you like? Eighth grade?
Yeah, must have been.
So they all like Vaughn, Worthington, you were there too, and then Mark would always be the guy for going along. Like, hurry up, Mark! Right? It's amazing to see the impact of that valor and the talent and the friendship and your great wit and we miss you. So it's been a good thing. Well, thanks for Mark, and thank you for sharing your valor and all the lives you touched and all the ways you just made us both place to work out and to go to school. So bless his time, and celebrate his life, and may he be honored by what's said today.
Right. So thank you for coming, everybody. I know it's not easy coming to school when you don't have to, especially for you seniors. Nearly all of you are seniors, so thank you. So this is my dad, Dwayne, my sister, Caitlin, my mom, Mimi, couldn't make it. Luckily, I was the only one who ended up with a normal name, so lucky on that one. Yeah, so most of you know I was born in Hawaii. And that was really fun because it's just such a beautiful place. I could go to the beach all the time. When school started, I wasn't as accepted because everyone was Asian there, and they didn't really accept me as much as the white kids. So I was friends with every other white kid there. There was 2 other kids. But yeah, so we moved to Colorado when I went to Cherry Hills, and I wasn't particularly popular, but I had a lot of good friends. I remember doing a school talent show with my buddy Matt, and he was doing the drums and I was playing the piano. And after that, everyone seemed to like me. But so I did what most kids do when people start to be liked. I switched schools. So I went to STEM for 7th and 8th grade, which was pretty fun, but a lot of the kids were really bad, and the teachers were even worse. So I didn't do very well grade-wise. But that all changed when I went to Valor because of all the amazing teachers. And I went to Valor because it was pretty obvious. My dad worked here and my sister went here. So it was the obvious choice for me. So yes, freshman year, I made a couple friends, Jonathan and Dylan, I met freshman year. And I had a 3.9 grade-wise, and then it slowly got worse and worse as the years went on, but it's still pretty high. Yeah, so my faith was pretty basic before I came to Valor, but Valor helped that. Let's see. My parents would always take me to church, and it was Mr. Palmer's apologetics class helped me a lot because it helped me understand why I do the things I do. So that was just really helpful and impactful from Valor. And then so I played golf every year, and I missed a team twice in a row, freshman and sophomore year, but luckily my buddy Dan Irwin did too, so we stuck to golf together that whole time. So then we got a little bit better junior year, and we made JV, and then we made varsity senior year, but we still didn't go to state because we were still kind of bad. But yeah, just thank you to Dan because it was so fun being my golf buddy. So yeah, thank you. Junior year, I took a discovery trip to Albania, and that was really fun. I learned a lot about God and how to connect with people who didn't even know my language. Let's see. I was in charge of all the tech here, so we had to bring all the tech to Valor, or to Albania from Valor, and that was really stressful. I had to run around all over the place, but it was overall a really good thing. I think we converted 300 people from that, so it was just really cool to be a part of that. And then that was also the year I met my girlfriend Parker, and she just meant a lot to me. We've had such good laughs and conversations over the years, and I couldn't be happier that you've been my girlfriend for the last couple of years, so thank you. Senior year was really stressful, but it was really awesome too, because I had to apply for colleges, and that was stressful because I'm a pretty lazy person, and my dad had to get on my case a lot for that. But after that, it was really fun because once you're a senior, you're automatically better than everyone else in the school, except for the other seniors. So that kind of gives you some confidence going through the fall. And then I also got closer with a lot of you guys, and I made a lot of good friends. So that was really fun. Yeah, so next year I'm planning to go to Azusa Pacific University. I'm going to study commercial music composition. Yeah, and hopefully make soundtracks for movies. So yeah, that is a little bit about me. And then on to my thank yous. Thank you to all my friends. First of all, you guys have made Valor so much better. And it's really cool to know that you guys all have my back. like, and you don't just like me because I played Pirates of the Caribbean one time. So thank you for that. I'm gonna miss all of you in college, and I hope you stay in touch for a long time. And also thank you to all my teachers and Mr. Mushman, my advisor or partner. And the teachers here just really care about the students a lot, and it's made me like believe in myself. And I wasn't really used to that because I'm coming from STEM, so that was just really helpful. And I got good grades, as I said, because of you guys. So yeah, thank you. Thank you to Jonathan. You were my best friend since day one at Valor, and you're just like so funny all the time. You always had like the exact same humor except for a couple memes here and there. You of all people have made Valor the most fun for me, just playing sports with me and things. I remember and just like doing dumb things all the time. Freshman year, Mr. Dixon's class, we both decided we'd fall all the way back in our chairs in the middle of the class while he was like talking to the class, and he thought it was really funny because it was so boring all the time. Yeah, so I just hope that part of me never really goes away when I go to the Pacific. And I know you're going to do a lot of great things in college because literally everyone loves you. So yeah. Thank you to Parker for just being the best girlfriend I could ever ask for. You stuck with me for a year and 8 months, I think it is now. And those are like the best months and years of my life. I'm definitely not the best at being a boyfriend all the time. So just thank you for always sticking with me and helping me mature and become a better person. I'm going to miss having you around when we leave to college. I hope you stay in touch because you're so great all the time. So yeah. And then thank you to Dad for teaching me how to do everything and getting on my case when I'm too lazy to do everything. And also thank you for always supporting me with whatever I want to do. Like whether it's going to college for music or supporting my crazy hair decisions. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it's just really meant a lot to me. I'm gonna miss having you around. And then thanks, Mom, even though you're not here, for working so hard all the time for me. You've always made food and do the laundry and the dishes, and it's just meant a lot to me. And also, everyone says I'm like a happy person because I think that's like mainly because of you, because you've always told me that like, you love me a lot, and that's like really meant a lot to me throughout my years. And then also whenever I'm bored, we play frisbee. So yeah, that is all. Thank you. Okay, Dylan.
Yeah. What's new from your story?
Okay, so clearly I'm not very good at public speaking. And last year in English class, we had like a little presentation thing. And I was not prepared at all. And I got up there and couldn't get any words out, basically. I like stumbled through the whole thing. It was really bad. Maybe even dropped a couple bad words in the middle of the thing because I was so stressed out. That was like in front of the whole class. There's a lot of it. Yes.
Is it a year and 8 months, Parker? Because I clearly remember a fight that you guys got into in the van when we were under a tree. So just wanted to
Fact check.
I think that's right, yeah.
Is that right? So
I think-
you're great.
I'm not agreeing, but I'm recognizing that might be right.
That was like a 72-mile dispute. And I have accounts, I'm an LPC, and I'm trying to jump in, you guys are over it. That was pretty fun though. That was good. I want to thank you for that, you guys.
Yeah, thanks for driving us. That was awesome.
Oh my gosh. That was so much fun. I like it. Oh, well, I'm leaving, so that's what it's about.
Jonathan.
If you had to break a finger, which hand would it be and which finger would it be?
And walk.
It would be my left ring finger, because that I never use that finger when I play piano. I always use my pinky for the bottom note, and then my first finger for the next note. I do like arpeggios like that, but I never ever use this one. So I would be totally fine if I had this one. Yeah. I only need to use it when I absolutely have to.
What excites you about APU the most?
Just their connection to the film industry, because they're in LA. So hopefully I'll be able to score movies like early on, and I'll get some connections there. Because like, if you want to be like successful in Hollywood, you just go to LA. So that's probably the most exciting thing there. Is their music, and they're having like a good music program too. So yeah.
Who's your favorite score composer?
Oh, it's between all the most popular ones. So like Hans Zimmer, John Powell, and then Thomas Ferguson. Those are my three favorites. I'm sure all of you know Hans Zimmer, but not the other ones.
Those
Yeah.
music scores.
He's so good.
Yeah. Howard Shore.
Yeah, that's true.
All the different types of movies to score, what would be the ones that you really focus on and base your career on?
All the fun action ones. Yeah, so that I can do like fun fight scenes and chase scenes, but those would be my absolute favorite. Probably the only ones I can do.
Yeah.
Dylan,
What's your favorite song you've ever done?
well, it changes every time I learn a new song. So right now, it's got to be my newest composition, Enchanted Waltz. It's like a 2-minute short piece. It's just like really flashy, and
Yeah, that's my favorite too.
thank you. Thank you very much. It's also my favorite.
As you head into your post-secondary education experience, have you set in place guardrails for yourself, spiritual guardrails, because it's so easy to go off the track?
Yeah, for sure. APU is a private college, so definitely going to get, and there's like chapels all the time. Definitely don't want to get into any bad things. I've always been pretty good about that. Just not like giving into peer pressure, like bad things. I'm definitely never going to do like drugs or anything like that. So, and then as far as just keeping my faith, just getting involved with things in APU. Yeah, it should be really fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to expanding my faith there. So.
Well, you do really well public speaking. Really great.
Yeah.
Let's come up and get around Mark. Come up practically down.